pose. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're already on it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this on?
It's on.
Is this recording?
Yes. Yes. What's the date today? December 10th.
The greatest month.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
I'm Keith.
Friends drinking beer. Andrea.
This is Andrea. Like it and subscribe and share. I always forget to do that at the end, so I
know,
do it before drinking. Before drinking. Like, subscribe, and share this.
Okay, and we have some interesting beers. Okay,
this is our
9.8.
holiday version.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We're going to go in order of
Do you have the order right?
content, alcohol content. So, tell everybody where we were last night while I opened the beer that we got where we were last night.
We were at the beer club. That's just off of 7th.
And
we had a really good time. There was only a couple of us, but they had a whole wall, like every beer that this owner of this place has ever drank is on the walls everywhere.
now, when you say on the walls, do you mean cans and bottles on the walls, or still a wall of taps?
Oh no, the cans.
And bottles.
Cans,
all the empty
cans,
containers.
bottles, everything.
Okay.
And
All
it's
the
all
empty
the way
containers.
up. And it looks like he still has room to grow. So I'm excited to
So
see
there's tons of options. We're talking
Yes.
Willy Wonka.
Yes.
And how
Tons
many
of
taps
options.
do they have? They have 30 taps?
I don't remember. I think it was 25 to 30, give or take.
Yeah.
Focusing on the cans
And
bottles. Look, shiny object.
it starts circulating.
I have been behaving at work all day.
Oh, cut it loose. You can do anything you want here.
Yeah, we are not for children.
No.
I specifically, YouTube says, for kids? No.
Say, fuckity, fuckaroo. Happy holidays.
It
it's
is
legal.
December.
Check
Yeah.
balls.
Thank you, Merlin, for decorating the tree that is behind Keith's shoulder.
Merlin did that?
Merlin, yes, he's strung all the lights.
Strong.
Strung the lights. And then he loves.
He strung the lights, but he
hanging.
strung the bulbs.
He's strung.
It's
Okay.
really well balanced.
I bought this bottle of beer at a beer club last night because look at that awesome artwork. I'll show all of you as well. And it's from one of our favorites, the Ale Apothecary, and we love them.
Okay.
I don't think
This
we have
is
Ale
a
Apothecary.
It's in band.
they
It's in
did
band.
a collaboration with Alesong, and that's how we know them. And we've met them. And
Okay.
they're super sweet people.
If you're ever in Bend, though, you should go there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Sisters. Yeah, I've been to Sisters, but I've not been to
Yeah, you got to
Bend's.
venture a little farther, another hour or so. Okay, this is a wild ale, bottle fermented with honey and aged in oak barrels. That's all we know, other than it is 6.78%, and it was bottled on December 29th, 2021.
Look at that. Aged.
Yeah.
Aged
In
for
the
a
month
couple of years.
December.
Okay, and it's
Is
called
it Fierce?
Fierce Turtle, and there's the darling artwork. It is so cute.
So cute.
And we'll put it here. And anyway, and I'll, as always, I'll take a photograph of it. So yeah, we don't know what the flavors are. Oh, it smells beautiful.
Maybe it tastes like turtle.
I don't even want to know how you would know what turtle tastes like.
If it tastes like this, turtle's good. I like it.
I'm not going to be able to drink because he's going to try and get it through my nose first.
I know.
The whole entire thing.
So, wow.
I'm not used to drinking through
that's
quick. I
good.
just
So-
want to. go
This
through
is
that.
drinkable.
I was totally tuning you out. So what's in this beer?
We don't know. It doesn't really
Wild
say.
ale. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's a wild ale.
But
So it's honey and aged in oak barrels.
yeah, so just honey and oak. It does, there's, as far as I can tell, there's no fruits in there, and there's no.
So
I
they're
tasted a bit
ancient
of
art.
apple. So I might be near an apple orchard, maybe, because it
Excuse
might
me.
get that through the honey.
Yeah.
Because oak is
And-
barrels and oak and all the different things that help things grow definitely adds. That's why you find it in wines as well.
So anyway, oh my gosh, I just
So it's
so
their ancient art is protected from the world, much like a turtle is within its shell. All I know is it's good.
it is really good.
It's it's a mouthful of flavor.
I know.
Like it doesn't.
That's
It's
what
not.
But it's not overwhelming.
No, and it's not sitting too light on the top. It's sinking just a little bit, but it's bright.
Handmade.
I know, and I loved especially when I saw that it was bottled in December. I figured that would be a good beer
it's a good December
to
beer.
celebrate the holidays.
6.78%. It's good.
Oh my gosh! And don't you dare tip it off. Alcohol
No, I'm
abuse.
trying to make sure they can see the.
I know,
label.
it wasn't on the box. It was halfway off. Okay, and all hail Keith's Christmas sweater.
Yes. I debated, but then I had to go to work.
That's okay.
I followed.
That's okay. This was my closest. This is my Festibeer shirt that you have seen before because I love this T-shirt, and I found 3 pennies in the bottom of my Santa hat. I don't know how 3 pennies got in there, but anyway.
Wait.
All right. Oh, hey, Mouse.
Put 'em in there.
Mouse is down here.
Yeah.
So you shared where you guys were last night, but I didn't share where I was last night.
Yeah.
I went to BJ's Brew House has their beer pairing dinners, but the December one you always want to show up for because the main course is always prime rib. But what makes it special is they have a release. It's only one time every year, and it's always December. There's a story behind that. It's called their Grand Cru. So it's a Grand Cru is like a Belgian style, very malty. It tastes like the season, like a little bit sweet. And it's little and like every iteration of the suits is a little bit different, but every one I've had is always good. And for a while, and there's a mystery to this, you can get it in bottles, but they sell out quick. So like they sell out like super quick, but they usually don't start selling it until December. And usually the second or third Monday is when they have the beer pairing dinner. So one of their beers that you get is Grand Cru. So I thought, like, you know what? I'm actually going to get a couple of bottles. And then once Lisa and I said, like, oh, we're going to do like a Christmas theme, I'm like, I'm going to get the Grand Cru. I'll get a couple bottles, put it in my beer fridge.
Perfect one.
Right. And I go, well, I'll be
Christmas.
Christmas. And then I looked at the.
This sounds like he's going somewhere, but something bad happened.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna get to the point.
He's like, I got all this plan.
That's laid plans. But this year, they didn't come out in December. They came out in November. And I'm like, I got a couple weeks. I looked at my email because I called them. I'm going to call because they're like, oh no, we sold out. I'm like, wait a minute. How do you sell out before we have the beer pairing dinner where Grand Cru is one that they go, no, we sold out of bottles. We're still pouring it. So you can go there and drink one right now on tap, but you can't get a bottle. And so, like, I'm outraged. I'm like, I even talked to Jonathan. I'm just like, I was going to promote your beer. I was going to drink it. It's Christmas. Like, no, you decided to do it 3 weeks earlier than you've ever done it before. And so, yeah. So that was one of the Christmas beers. It's not one of these 3, but I had a plan. It was Christmassy, but it was beautiful.
I appreciate the plan.
We appreciate the plan.
Right, and I'm just sharing with you, not just a bitch. I know it seems like I'm just bitching, but I'm just saying that I had a plan. It was in December. It was going to be wonderful, but they did the beer pairing dinner, and it was still good, and it was really good prime rib. And got to drink Grand Cru, but I feel like I'm teasing you. Like, this is great beer. Too bad you can't get any. That's horrible.
And finding a good malt beer is challenging
Right.
because they tend to be where I lean. I lean more in like the reds, browns, malty area. And so I think you told me or us about this. I think at the last pairing at BJ's. I wanted to try that.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, guess what? You can stop by BJ's and they'll pour you a glass. I wonder if they let you do a growler.
Maybe
Because they're pouring it.
Yeah,
you can ask.
Yeah, but you should go by and taste it because it's so delicious.
You know, I need to spoil myself for a new job for dinner, and BJ's on Wednesday is the best time to go.
There you go.
So I guess I know I'm not going home tomorrow either.
Okay. All right.
There's always time for BJ's.
Well, he drinks from the lawn flute.
It's December. I can do anything.
See, the best
She
thing
doesn't
is,
even.
the best part is that he makes the comment. Which one of us breaks?
Right, I know. I broke. Sorry, it was me.
Well, I try to look serious.
Okay, well, speaking of planning
BJ's very
ahead,
serious.
So I have that Breakfast in Hell bottle sitting on the bar.
Ooh.
I want to, for our...
No, save that for the bourbon barrel age.
Or
right?
for February.
That's when we want to do it with your mama.
Oh, nice.
That's the
She
plan.
might like that one.
Because she hasn't been on yet, but like
Right.
she particularly likes bourbon barrel aged beers.
No, then that would be perfect.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, remind me of that then.
Right.
Because I think
Right
Mama
in
really liked that. She might be too sweet for her, but oh my gosh,
She might have a little bit. It's good.
It's so good.
Do you might like going to Brunch in Hell? I'm not saying that as a threat. There's actually an event called Brunch in Hell at Oakway, and
they had it at Beerstein this year.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah,
right,
Beerstein.
they had it at Beerstein.
Yeah,
it's hosted by Oak. Oh my gosh,
it's hosted by Oakshire.
When is it usually?
In February,
February.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only time I celebrate with beer, like drinks and food. So.
Oh, it's so good. And it's not just
it's
not just the beer. They have their special releases like Brunch in Hell, but like their chefs. It's a phenomenal spread.
Yeah, and it's a buffet.
It's a buffet that's
so good.
Right.
Hey.
And each one, it's good food, but each one pairs with a beer.
You know what? I'll be your date.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Because I can't go out anywhere with my partner, and so I just need somebody that can go out and drink it anyway.
And then Venus and Nigel
if you want to put
are
it that
planning
way.
to do it again as well because they had so much fun.
Oh, so great! Yeah.
And Brent will go because the food's so good, and then we drink his beers.
So it's a win-win.
It's a total
that is totally a win-win.
Yeah,
we can buy Brent some cider.
Yeah.
Or donuts.
But if they, because they had that whole back area of Beerstein, they could even expand further. So
that's why I talked to them. I'm like, because it sells out.
It does.
That's the thing.
And then and I think, is it that this was the first time they did it buffet style. Last time they did plate. The last few times they've done plated, which plated is much harder. Because,
it's
but
tiny.
the buffet style, we didn't care. I was like, we love this buffet
I didn't
style.
think it was any
This
slower.
No,
there was no
and the
wait.
food's not any less lovely because it's
it's
served buffet
good.
style.
Yeah, it's still good.
It's so good.
Honestly, it's easier for wait staff if it's buffet anyway.
Chef Katie at the beer
this is really good.
I know. We need to go to Bend. Let's get Bend on
road trip.
I love these people so much.
We could go there, do the beers, and float the river. This is a warm weather trip. You're talking about June, July, or August.
Yeah, July's my busiest month because of here on the farm. But if it gets warm in June, that would be really fun.
Yeah, late June,
right before, because
June
we're
is very busy.
So busy.
It's the end of school year. It's
maybe
birthday.
August.
Every
August
month
it is.
we got August.
Yes, it is.
How's that?
I mean, it's Venus's birthday. We can also do a whole group thing too.
That might be really fun.
See, she said group thing. Nobody hesitates for that. Everything I say is dirty.
Of course, because guess what you are?
Dirty.
Old man. Dirty old man.
Accurate.
Oh my gosh! This I have yet to. Ale Apothecary has never.
You are making it so I stay
us
here tonight,
wrong.
aren't you?
You're welcome to.
I have to get up at 6 a.m. to go to work, so maybe.
It's all in perspective. You could stay up till 6 a.m.
It was right to pull out these Pilsner glasses. This is a perfect glass for this.
Yeah, because then you get the whole palette.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. It's just so fun. Oh boy! Oh boy! I wish we could tell you, anything else, but the fierce turtle. Oh, and then,
I like the fierce turtle. I mean,
I know. I might actually just keep this bottle because that artwork is so cute. We should. I think the artist is Fierce Turtle Graffiti Art by George Pinney. Pinney.
I had the worst best idea for you.
Thank you, George.
That would make such a cute quilt corner square.
Very
just
cute.
because of the pattern.
That'd be challenging.
I'm just saying, it would be really cute.
Well, if you did
like
it
I
all
know
by
quilting.
hand, like quilting, you should go.
That'd be tough. If I were quilting, the macrame, no problem. Crochet, but quilting, another level.
Crochet is so easy. So easy. I mean, I knit, and crochet is just faster.
Yeah. I wish I could. I like both knitting and crocheting, but I can't.
No, you're made to quilt.
My fingers get too, and I just get too tight, and I can't relax, and it's just. Anyway.
I go up. I knit with metal needles because I break the wooden ones.
Oh dear.
Like it's my grip, and then I have to go up certain sizes because I do also knit very tight.
Do they clack when you do it?
When I'm faster, yes. I can make it clack. I can make it any noise I want it to.
So, oh dear.
So I'm going to try and break him now.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Go for
Make it make noise.
So while they're trying to crack each other up, I will announce to our very cute and lovely and wonderful and currently small French drinking beer community that today I played our front 9 of our disc golf course, and I shot my best score.
What? Personal best?
Personal best +2.
Look at you. You've been practicing.
I know.
We'll share for everybody what your personal best
and
is.
+2.
Oh, +2. Oh, 2
9
over.
holes.
2 over
Okay.
for 9 holes.
But look at these.
I'm still learning what that means. Oh, they're pretty.
I was over par by 2.
Oh, okay, that makes yeah.
This is a Crave. I know, and they're
Is
pretty.
that a brand?
This is Axiom Discs is the brand. Crave is the style, and this is
Crave
a driver because it has a very sharp edge. You can throw it far, but yeah, it's.
Those are pretty.
And then these are more medium because see the edges are rounder.
Okay.
And one's going to replace. Brent throws orange discs. I can't throw orange discs, so that one's going to replace the orange disc that's in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one's iridescent. Isn't that cute?
Are you going to frame it?
No, I'm going to throw it so it'll get chunked up and dirty. And
Well, you
everything,
can just put it in a frame and then not put the glass on it and just take it off.
And if you go like this, you can communicate with your maker. It's a Tron reference. Nerds will get it.
I don't know how many nerds we have, but yes, for those of you that get
You'll
it.
nerd out. You'll get
So
it.
yeah,
Tron.
so these are my newest discs that I just
Watch it.
was gifted.
Both of them.
So
Those are very nice discs.
aren't they
And
nice?
congratulations on your personal best.
Thank you. I'm. It's interesting taking up a new sport at the age of 60.
You're never too old to learn.
I agree, and that's what everyone says. It's not. It's like, oh, you're supposed to do crossword puzzles. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed
You can do what you
right
want.
to keep your brain functioning.
Yeah.
It's not the repetition. It's the newness.
Right, learning
Your
something
brain
new.
learned something new.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
It just means you're not being
and-
complacent.
Yeah.
You're
You
avoiding
literally
the
have
complacency.
disc
Correct.
golf
Yeah.
holes where you live. So it'd be a crime if you didn't learn how to play.
I know.
I live
but
on a
it
golf
only-
course.
it
You
only-
play golf? No.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
I have a bin full of golf balls in my backyard. Really? Yeah, about 100. You play golf? No. You literally live on a course.
Don't
I
play.
don't
That's
understand
silly.
people.
No, I
You live in a
I've
chocolate
lived
factory.
on a
Do you
course
eat chocolate? No.
for 7 years and didn't play, but now I do. So yeah, it's never too late.
You're never too old to learn.
That-
Merlin's doing. He doesn't play as often as I do, but the last time he played, he did really well.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to throw the crazy shots and try. And
Oh, the trick shots.
Yeah, because not surprising, right?
In
Knowing
disc
Merlin.
golf, do they say like draw and fade like we do in regular golf?
No, it's grip it and rip it. So
Well,
you.
they say that in regular golf. They say that
got her.
like when you're moving
No,
it.
that one got me. That one definitely got me. Because that was not what.
It came out of left field, literally.
That's how it works. That's
Yes.
how it's supposed to work.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm expecting it,
Yeah.
it's really hard to break me. But
There we go.
it's the.
So.
Was the hand motion?
No, it was.
I'm going to make her explain it.
No, it was not the hand movement. It was the imagery that it followed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway. Are we done?
No, never.
I came down the tail end.
It's
of
only
this.
going to get worse as this gets emptier. Let's face it.
Beer is liquid courage.
No, it's liquid dumb. Sometimes.
But who are you speaking for?
Gosh,
For other people, it's truth
I
serum.
really, really like this beer. This beer is
Yeah, it's good.
so good.
It is so good.
Way to go,
Cannot
Ale
recommend.
Apothecary.
Kind of sad that this is the first one, but I'm also really happy it's the first one.
I know, because
That's
This I know is
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
bomb.
we
This
three
is-
of us have had that.
Yeah,
That's good.
so.
I don't know
This-
if I actually did. I have the beer?
Oh, it's so good. And I didn't remember how good it was.
Ooh.
It's our third beer. We'll
Yeah.
tell you when we get to it. But the
Yeah.
second beer, I don't know. I think I've had it.
Well, let me tell you about
Let
it.
you-
No, we've had this brand. So it's a good brand.
No, but they come out with that every year. So I may have had it in previous years.
But that was a different year.
That's true. That's true. When was this one bottled?
So this was
Oh, it's beautiful. Such a good beer.
It was very
That
good
was
beer.
really surprising and
I don't know if they have a date
worth
on it,
whatever
but it's-
pennies I paid for it.
Oh no! Now I'm tempted to go back. And
We've
see
done
if
this
I can get one,
brand
too.
before, though.
I think I'm gonna
This
let's
is
put them in the
Saint-
delivering glasses.
Yeah.
Bernardus
Saint Bernardus. Yep.
Christmas Ale. You can tell because there's Christmas stuff
Just
on
right.
it. It's a strong Belgian beer, product of Belgium. 9.8% ABV. And I don't think they say much more than that.
About what it is.
Strong Belgian beer.
Well, no, it's a strong.
It's from Belgium.
It's a strong ale. It's
Yeah,
Belgian,
speaking
but
of
I mean,
which-
it doesn't say like what ingredients.
Speaking of the alcohol percentage, this one it was so cute that they said 6.78%. It drank like a 4% though. It was
It
so
contains
smooth.
joy.
Very smooth.
So smooth. Ooh, lovely.
Just
Lovely,
the
lovely.
right kind of sweetness is what
Okay.
that was.
Yeah,
Like it.
and I think I would love to have tasted that when it was freshly bottled.
Because I wonder what the difference
3
would have
years
been
ago.
over the age.
Right.
Yeah. Because there's been a couple
okay,
of
this
like
is
freshly.
very caramely looking. I feel like he's going to give himself a quarter of it.
But wait,
Oh, wait.
there's more.
more.
Good boy.
Okay, so. Oh, it's got cute little reindeer.
Oh, I don't have internet.
And lovely, lovely holiday imagery.
Beautiful.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay,
Oh no,
that
it might
was
not be dark enough.
brewed and bottled
But
in
is
Belgium.
it delicious?
I gotta taste it first.
Strong Belgian beer, product of Belgium. I wonder what Watu, W-A-T-O-U means.
I wonder
but
if it's
it's
a
on his
location
glass.
or like an original.
Are those snowballs?
I
being
think it's
thrown?
Belgian for spank. I've never been to Belgium, so I don't know.
Okay, so
I was thinking it might
Here's
be
the
like the
bottle.
location of the monastery. Just
oh wow, this smells very sweet.
A la the monastery where you get spanked.
Oh dear.
Ooh. What do you think? Do you feel Christmassy? It's strong, but it doesn't. If you
It
had to
is-
guess, you wouldn't guess 9.8%.
No, I would guess this about 7.
Oh,
I don't know. How did I mean? It's
I can taste more of the alcohol than I can the flavor of the beer. So it would probably lean. I can see where the.
I'm
Well,
I'm
yeah.
biased because I like Belgians. If I were forced to pick a favorite style, it would be Belgian ale. So
Maybe
this is malty. It's good. It kind of fits the season, not just
Kinda
because the
tastes
dude
like
is wearing a
licorice
Christmas
to me.
hat, but
Huh.
like
Licorice.
that. Like that's the first note that I'm. Maybe it's just the pairing of the two going to this one.
Right.
And I love like a black licorice. That's what I'm tasting first, but I might just be crazy.
I want it
Your
to be
words, not
almost
mine.
a little more caramel.
Oh no, I own that one. No, I taste
do you
licorice.
smell it more than you taste it?
No, I taste licorice. It's weird because it's like I grew up around licorice with like good black Dutch licorice, and there's so many different types. Like you got your sweet, and you got your dark, you got your salty, and there's somewhere in the medium.
That's what I've never tried is the salty licorice.
Oh,
I
it's-
really.
It's so salty. It's amazing. It's
Andrea's
a salt
from
lick.
Canada.
Yes.
Where do you come upon this magical plethora of licorices?
So, my mom's side of the family is 100% Dutch. All of them Holland, Netherlands, everything.
So Netherlands. We have to go to the Netherlands for this.
It's like the breed like bunnies is the Dutch. Hence the.
I was going to
tall-
go with the wooden shoes, but go on.
And tulips.
Apparently the Dutch are humping a lot.
You should see the size of the families. Yes. But yeah, like licorice, specifically black licorice and king mints, were something that was a candy that was always on hand. It was everywhere, especially hidden in my grandparents, like my Oma and Opa's place. They had this huge mansion and it was a mansion because there was like 8-9 rooms in this place because they had a big family and a big business. And
Did they have a wardrobe?
They did.
And a walk-in pantry. That's what I want one of these days.
They didn't really have a walk-in pantry so much as they had a pantry that opened up. So what you would find, like the
Just
craft
admit you
boxes.
tried going in the wardrobe, Andrea.
Narnia, where the fuck are you?
I got lost behind the furs.
That's right. The jackets keep on going.
No, it's the basement that was fun because in that way we had like years and years of my parents and her siblings other kids' toys. But anyway,
I'm gonna exit myself for a second because my dog needs to be fed.
Oh, be right back.
No.
You're gonna
Keep-
leave us
keep
unsupervised?
Unsupervised.
Let's talk about anything. Cock balls. Did you watch the Christmas edition? It got dark really quick.
What? I was going to say it became dark beer quick. But dark is different in conversations versus
Still
like...
in the room.
Yeah, I know.
Don't hate it because it's different. Just enjoy it.
No, I love the difference. It's my favorite.
Does it go down smooth?
Of course it does. I'm going to see if you can drink while you're talking. Of course it's smooth. With just the right amount of bubbles.
So tell me about this salty licorice. I've never had such a thing. But then again, I've never been to the Netherlands.
Trying to think. I don't know how to really describe it. That was
It's
amazing.
salty?
I love the slide. That was
I
perfect.
know.
Safe. You can. It's not just in the Netherlands. You can find it in like Norway and like in all of those little areas. Like there's that pocket of space where it's like Switzerland, and it's just a common
The
treat.
Scandinavian
Yeah.
area. Okay.
I want to go to Europe to go to Christmas market. There's some beautiful Christmas markets in Germany
Okay.
where the whole town is Christmas.
Yeah, St. Petersburg Christmas.
Before that, you should go to Leavenworth.
I mean,
No, I'm serious. Leavenworth, Washington. It's like
Yeah.
they have the whole town is like basically.
I mean that is a
Bavaria.
lot more attainable than Europe
It is
right now.
and the food's better.
True.
Not always true.
Have you been to Leavenworth?
Have you been to Europe?
Yes. Yes.
That was a good one.
Born in Germany, Heidelberg. The food was not good. Nobody understood because, of course, I was an infant. But the crying was loud.
Yes, no. The answer is yes, no.
So cute. Lordy.
I mean, this is. I don't know whose idea what was for me, but I mean, this was inevitable.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's true. So I went on an adventure the other day, and we have a lovely local company called Kelly's. And Kelly's is an appliance store, and they sell everything, and it's wonderful. And all the appliances in my house have been purchased at Kelly's. So I had to go to Kelly's the other day, and I haven't been there in a long time. And while the salesman was taking care of everything, my husband and I wandered around, and we found a Thermador refrigerator freezer. I swear to you, he opened the freezer side. I opened the refrigerator side. You could put an entire cow into either side.
That's a big
It's
Thermador.
so big.
Wow,
It's at least 4 feet across on each side.
so restaurant
And
size.
oh my gosh, yes. It was just enormous. And I'm staring at this thing going, I really want this.
Why?
But it would look right.
Why?
Because there's my tiny little 3 Tupperwares of lettuce and vegetables and my one little And
But
yeah,
they would
it
all
was.
fit in the thermodor.
Oh my gosh, it was just so amazing.
It would be great for
And-
parties.
Right? And ever since then, I've been. I had all the money in the world, and I could rebuild my kitchen, and I could put that damn thermodor.
You can build it into the wall, and so
Yes.
it's
Oh, it's-
literally a walk-in fridge.
It's absolutely.
That's a walk-in fridge.
It's absolutely, like the one we have. Ours is built into. It's compressor and the whole bit. Oh my gosh, what a piece of machinery!
You thought of like
it
all
was
the options,
insane.
right?
It was so crazy.
All the things that you could put
so
in it.
beautiful. And of course they have wolf ranges,
Stuff.
which I love wolf ranges
That's right.
beyond all measure. And,
All the drawers.
oh my gosh. Crazy.
So much space.
And I have no need for all my appliances are fine. Everything's great. But oh man.
It's hard to not want something.
It was just it was so cool. So anyway.
So we found your weakness is appliances.
Oh, my weakness is
The bigger the
houses
better.
in general. I never want to build my own home because I just don't have the time. I don't have the patience. If I had the patience, I would have the time. I would make the time, right?
Right.
But that being said, I just love
You
houses.
could put some mad appliances in it.
Yes, so awesome.
I don't know. I think you're already winning with the library, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. I know, maybe.
We might have to do an episode of the library.
In the library.
It's pretty cool. So see people doing this, look at all the books, like, what does she have
What's
there?
in the background?
You
What she
can't
got?
go wrong with a good library and a good drink.
Yeah.
And it
I
surrounds
agree.
the bed. I mean,
I agree.
I
Yeah,
love
no,
that this
it
your
is-
guest bedroom is a library.
it is
I'm
really
like, I could
nice.
stay here for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ended my last series, so I like, okay, I got to start with a new series, and I didn't have one like ready
Oh,
in mind, so I'm just like, all right, I got to do something that's going to take a while. So
what
I
were you last
restarted the Wheel of Time.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
So-
I tried to restart
You
it,
got to do it.
and I
Lisa,
got
you
40
gotta do
pages
it.
in. It was
It's so
such
good.
a slog. Oh, no, it's okay. My biggest issue is he could not write a woman to save his life.
But there's
He
more.
could.
You're not going to
His
get that in the
female
first
characters
book.
are hideous.
I feel like I'm not allowed in this conversation.
You are.
No, you don't understand. Anybody who knows me on the internet
Yes.
will know why I cannot participate in this conversation. One, I met my husband through the series. Number
Okay.
two, I've been part of the Wheel of Time community for over 20 years, including moderating, administrating, everything.
Nerd
from-
alert.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
You're
Like-
not just a member. You're the chairman.
I have people that would fight you on that and not let me because
We'll see. Talk her into it. It's great. It's great.
and yeah, I spent a lot of years writing a lot of role play.
Do you have the Wheel of Time companion book? You know, the little white
Oh, I
one?
don't have
Yes,
that.
I do.
I do
I
not.
do.
See,
Wait,
Lisa has
no,
it.
I do not have the big white book because the art is terrible. But I have everything else, including like
Okay,
four.
but here's what I don't have: the end of the series because we never finished it.
I know you got it. You got to finish
No,
it.
guess what I am? I printed
I have 2
out
copies.
4 pages. It is the Honor Harrington series, listed in order of the
Wait.
universe. So slotting even the short stories into the timeline.
I need that.
Okay, I have it.
I need
and,
that.
And so I've been the only ones I'm not too interested in, and I skipped a few because some of them are in magazines, and I
Yeah.
didn't get those. And the whole Tree Cat prehistory, it's fine, but I didn't buy one of the books.
Really?
And, yeah.
Okay, so I'm only.
It goes back into when
I think
Honor
I'm on book
was.
3 or book 4 on
Tangent.
the Honor books.
Okay.
Because I went and switched over to Craig Allison's book, Allison's books, the Expeditionary Force, which if you haven't read or haven't listened to, I do recommend listening to just because of Skippy.
Uh-huh.
My husband connected me to them, and they're deeply entertaining.
Oh, interesting.
Very deeply
But
entertaining.
yeah, so I'm almost halfway through rereading the whole Honor Harrington series, and if you don't know Miles Orr Crucigan, Oh,
You
No,
should.
I know. No, I
You
know.
should.
oh, Miles
so
is.
here's the fun with my ADHD brain is that I can read a name, but I cannot. When I hear it, it's different than how I read it. So I have
Okay.
to actually spell it out in my head before I can associate.
Gotcha.
So yes, I don't know if I've read them though.
Oh,
Because
Lois she is an amazing author.
Is it? Oh,
She is an amazing author, and it is the very first space opera science fiction book that I ever read where I was laughing out loud.
Okay.
Miles is hysterical.
Well, you know how sometimes
told me about that.
Yes.
I think before, so I do have it on my my TV read list is
TBRs.
My TBRs are too big.
So you know how like you can rewatch a movie, you rewatch it, and then I'm catching something I didn't catch before.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that with books. So I'm rereading this series, so it's been a while, and
I haven't read the Robert Jordan series in 20 years.
Right, but
because I stopped at book 12 when I found out that he wasn't done.
Right, but now he's done. Sanderson.
I have read them all the way through.
Yeah.
So they put out the show. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Year before. All right, so we're on season 2, or we're waiting for season 2.
We just finished season 2 last year, and they just released because they were filming through. Again, nerd.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. No, they finished filming the first season during the pandemic and then released shortly after. It took them a while to go through the production because pandemic. They just released last week season 3 teasers.
Okay, so do you know when season 3 will come out? Because the nerds
I don't remember the date.
Because the nerds are probably still tuning in. Anyway, so the thing is, like, the series is out on its Prime, right? Mm-hmm. Right. And everybody's a critic today, and they came out and speaking of artwork, people were just like, well, that's not how I pictured a Gwyn, and that's not how I pictured Nynaeve, and I'm like, oh, they were too dark, were they? And and people don't want to admit that because like the author made just like everybody white.
It's just a portal stone word.
Right. It made everybody white, which
so
okay, but I'm rereading.
The argument was that there weren't enough white people.
There weren't enough white people. No, but get this. So I'm rereading it.
Oh no, I'm not kidding.
No, I'm rereading it. I'm rereading it now. This is a whole.
I had to moderate these comments.
Between him not being able to write a female character to save his fucking life, and now this.
No, don't get mad at it. Don't get mad at the story. I'm talking about the critics of the show.
Yes, okay.
All right, so I'm rereading it.
The trolls of the show.
In the original story, and it talks about like this region, like Edmonds Field, and everything, and they're describing Nynaeve.
Oh, no, but
and it said like dark complexion skin. I'm like, oh my god, it was there the whole time. But people are like, no, I don't believe it. She's white, like I am. Like it was literally in the story. So the writing. So when they make the show like, well, she's kind of dark for that character. I'm like, no, they did it exactly like how it's in the book. It's funny.
Here's the challenge, and this is something that I've noticed over years and years and years of moderating comments and forms. I don't usually say this out loud. I usually get to type this in a post. This is fantastic.
Unadulterated.
Dun, dun, dun. When you're reading a character, especially one that you personally associate with, you tend to see yourself in that role.
Of course.
Therefore, you tend to take on that character takes on your physical characteristics or things that you relate to more other than just the personality.
I didn't think Nynaeve looked anything like me.
I mean, you are
beautiful.
kind of missing the braid.
Yeah,
I mean, where is the braid tug? Where is the braid tug?
She got angry.
Good job. So, like the arguments is just, did you read the first book? Are you going to go back and reference? Like, no, you're just going to remember it the way you remember it, especially in a series for that long.
Yeah.
But if you love the story, you don't get it. You know,
it doesn't work that way.
No, but I mean, even the Wheel of Time, because people are like reborn. So, I mean, with the Aiel, they're tall redheads. I mean, you can't change, you can't mess with that. So like Rand is, I'm not spoiling it. You can still read the story, but like so
the
he's
series is done. There's no spoilers are allowed.
So he's the dragon reborn, and so with like TV and movies, like back before, and they spun out. You saw the original Luz Theron, and like you didn't care that he was mixed, and like okay, he was still the dragon and stuff like that because he's reborn because it's a different person and it's born of the Aiel. So like that didn't like ruin it. Like he's a little white for me. I don't like that. I didn't think that way.
I mean, the idea that, like, in the beginning of the books, it was... It's been a while since I've read the first book, or anything in the reading. It's been a couple of years. But Rand specifically was pointed out as having different characteristics than anyone else in the village. It was... Right. But they treated him relatively the same, but... It was not a secret. It was just something that wasn't talked about.
Everybody just accepted it, right?
Yeah. That's... Yeah. So.
Thanks for going down our little nerd tangent.
Very, very, very narrow and steep rabbit hole. Okay, let's talk holiday movies.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay. So we
What's your favorite?
Oh.
Die Hard.
We are Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas.
It's a Christmas
movie. Die Hard 1. Die Hard 2.
People will fight.
Full on Christmas movies.
I feel like that you have to.
Dare you to disagree? Okay, so yes, we have already watched Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2. Scrooged. Bang on one of my. I watch it every year. Elf. I love Elf beyond all measure. That's fine. You may hate it. I love it beyond all measure, and I will watch it every year from now through eternity. We just watched The Holiday, which both of us had seen, but probably 1,000 years ago.
Sounds like Lifetime.
Is that the one where they
swap houses? Okay, yeah, they swapped houses. It was sweet and it was cute, and I totally forgot the kind of twist about the guy. So it was sweet and cute. But the other one that we watched was an animated, and it's
8 Crazy Nights.
No, 8 Crazy. That is funny.
It is funny.
It is funny. No, it's a new one, and it's about Santa gets a letter from Wonderland. And he doesn't know where Wonderland is.
I don't believe
and it. They have to find Wonderland and get to Wonderland because somebody from Wonderland wrote Santa a letter and asked for a Bandersnatch.
Was it Tinkerbell?
That's amazing.
It was so.
Or no, it'd be Alice. I'm thinking Alice.
Yeah, no, it's Alice in Wonderland.
It's Alice in Wonderland. Hello, Wonderland.
Yeah.
And it's
Queen of Hearts.
It's probably not. It's not going to make it into the into the.
I know.
But it was
I really want to watch it.
Cute.
Now.
It was fun. The animation's very. It reminded me of Elsa and.
Frozen.
Frozen. That Nordic.
Little Nordic feel.
Kind of that very fine lines with interesting textures and some repeating patterns. Yeah. So it reminded me of that it was a European or Nordic aesthetic.
Is Christmas Vacation in your...
We don't do Christmas Vacation. I know, and I saw it this year.
Your list is invalidated. That's like saying I've never seen The Christmas Story. People look at you like have you been in a coma for 50 years? What's wrong with
this look that I'm giving you right now.
What?
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen The Christmas Story?
Well, no, I'm asking if you have.
No, I have. That's why I'm doing the sarcasm.
I'm like, okay, I'm just checking.
All right, so
gauging temperature on this one.
So here's the thing. I'm glad you brought this up, Lisa. So in my lexicon, I don't like all Christmas movies. I don't like all of them. So I literally have A Christmas Story.
I'm taking a picture of this.
And
it's just
National Lampoon's Christmas. Now I can't talk. And then I recently added within the last 3 years Office Christmas Party, which if you haven't seen
I've never even heard of it. Oh
my God, it is so hilarious, so fits in. You got to watch it. But it's one of those, we're kind of off movies like the last month and a half until it gets to December. And so
unless you have Hallmark.
Right, and I'm...
Oh my God, if anybody watches Hot Frosty, you are no longer my friend.
I haven't seen it yet, so I will not tell you if I do.
Oh my God, I think that is the worst. Do not. Hot.
Okay.
So
It
yeah,
is a story. It is a snowman that comes to life.
see what
Who is
happens?
a bare-chested man with a six-pack abs. How does a snowman turn into a gym rat? No.
That's why I don't watch Lifetime. So anyway, what I was going to say is that that's the newest.
So I am the outlier in this one.
The newest iteration.
You want to watch us?
But I got
we haven't
like
gotten to me yet.
a Cinemark like hey, you have points, you have to use them up. I don't know, maybe they expired in the year. I'm like, okay, what's it like? There's nothing out, and I saw that they already had released Red One.
I haven't seen that yet.
I saw like it's $5. It's not gonna hurt me. It's like $5. It's like like going to like McDonald's in the morning, have an egg McMuffin. You don't want to brag about it. It's salsa meat. It's $5. You won't remember it like that.
No.
It was actually. I was impressed. It's actually a good movie. I'm not sure it's gonna make the Pantheon, but it's actually good. And most people are like, well, it has The Rock in it.
Exactly.
And seeing a movie with The Rock
is
like seeing like a Jurassic Park movie. You know what you want to get. There's no other expectations. So the bar was low.
Not wrong.
The bar was low. It's gonna be action. Somebody else is gonna be funny, and it'll be right. Like
Lots of great one-liners.
It's actually a good movie because you have Chris Evans. You have the guy who plays J. Jonah Jameson as Santa. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good storyline. It's funny. And then you don't know this. You might get so that it has Krampus show up. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to tell you any more than that. But start to think about the possibilities in a movie. And I'm telling you, it's Red One.
I've only seen the.
It's worth it because like I went in expecting nothing. I'm like, that was actually a good movie, and I told my brother, who's even more discerning about movies, like it has to be great for you. I was like, okay, now we'll go to the theater.
Yeah, I can see him doing that.
Yeah, too. he's like, I gotta go to Wicked.
Oh, I have to listen to my brother.
He's like, I gotta go to Wicked. Like I'm like, it's not like getting like getting a.
Pause.
Oh, okay.
All right. Everybody who watches the show knows that Alesong can basically do no wrong.
We're members.
So, yes. We are reviewing an Alesong dark beer, 11.9%. They're talking. Don't pay any attention to them. Brian, their head brewer, everybody keeps telling him he needs to go make wine, but we are very happy that he makes beer. This is Alesong's Vin to the Abyss. It is an imperial stout aged in whiskey and French oak barrels with Merlot grapes.
Oh, it's so good.
They released this in 2024 at the beginning of the year, and I got I drank it and enjoyed it, and then promptly forgot about it. And opened a bottle of it a couple of weeks ago and fell head over heels madly in love with it again. Because I'm sure I was in love with it at the beginning of the year in the wintertime. So I purchased some more, and we are now going to be drinking this and reviewing it because I don't think we reviewed this in January of this year. So it is an incredibly good beer.
Mm-hmm.
And as always,
it's dark.
Magic.
Oh,
it's decadent.
And it's, now been aged again for an additional almost year, 10, 11 months.
It's sweet.
And it smells like grapes and chocolate, which you don't think you're going to like grapes and chocolate.
Oh.
Right?
Well.
You don't think you're going to like
I really like dark chocolate, like fruit dipped in dark chocolate.
Still in the room.
It is.
Right here.
I'm trying really hard not to make that orgasmic face on YouTube.
You made eye contact. It's recorded.
It's so good.
This beer is
so good when it touches
Brian. Hats off to you.
It tastes good when it touches everything.
Such an.
This is why they don't give me beer.
No, finish, Lisa.
Please.
What then?
We want Lisa to finish.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, Brian. Oh, lordy. Oh. Friends like these.
Yeah, we're the terrible ones.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you.
Did you describe it, or did you just say it was good?
I gave the alcohol percentage. I read the description on the front. You can read the whole description. I know, right?
I could live off of this.
It's so
So good.
smooth.
What I forgot was it's a collab. That's what I forgot. I knew it was good, and we were happy that it's released. All right, so brewed in collaboration, because most people are like, wait a minute.
Oh, with Deschutes Brewery?
You know, like, wait a minute. Vin to the Abyss, does it have to do with Abyss? Because Deschutes people know all about Abyss. All right, so brewed in collaboration with our friends at Deschutes Brewery. This is a concept we've been eager to try. We co-fermented on Imperial Milk Stout with Merlot grapes from Weinbau Vineyards before aging in a combination of barrels from Westward Whiskey and French Oak that previously held Deschutes Abyss.
There's
the barrel's
connection.
already at Abyss. I know you're intrigued if you like Abyss. Bold chocolate and dark fruit create pure decadence in a glass. I didn't even know that's what it said. And I said decadence. Don't act like you're not impressed. I've been drinking.
I mean,
But
you did say a big word, so good for you.
Right? This is...
Sorry.
The same connotation as you people.
Oh
You heard it. It's documented now. See what I have to go through? And in December. The violation.
I'm very
The violation. Oh
you like it. You live off of it.
We should invade Canada.
What
Seriously.
the fuck? Oh, right. She's Canadian. Sorry, forgot for a second where that was coming from.
Why? That's so awkward.
Why should we invade Canada?
What Canada do?
I feel like I have to ask you, like, please define invade, but I don't know if we want to continue down that path.
No, let's
No,
not.
not on beer
Let's
number
not.
3.
They wouldn't see it coming.
No.
You know they wouldn't.
Oh, my lordy.
Ask the Texans. They'll be all about it.
This beer...
I will break you.
I bought 6 bottles of this and promptly put 2 in the library.
I'm trying to...
Yeah, you should.
It's just... I drink a lot of different beer. I guess it's not too hard to, quote, forget how good something is.
Oh, shit. So that's
what spreadsheets are for.
That just reminded me. We already talked about February is going to be the bourbon barrel age, in case you're looking forward to something.
Yeah.
But my friend Alfredo said, like, hey, you realize your beer from 2021 is... I'm like, yes. It was December of 2021, so it's been 3 years. And Lisa realized how hard the discipline is for me with beer to age it. So I had to have somebody else do it.
Library with your name on it.
And I said, all right. I go, we'll crack one. I go, but I got to save one because we're doing a bourbon barrel age. So that's a bourbon barrel age that has been re-aged. We've already done fermented. Can you re-age? Can you age something and then age it again? I don't know, but we're going to use it. And I think that I
don't know where he's going. All I can say is, like, wine. You age wine in a bottle after you've taken it out of the barrel. I would assume that in the same way you do the same.
That's
a very similar concept.
But I don't know if it's re-aging as continue to age.
Well, no,
because you would think that you would age it, open it, and then do it.
and then drink it.
So you age it in the barrel, so it's pulling all of the different, like, flavors and things like that from the barrel up to a certain point, which it's no longer pulling, because if you keep continuing, it's going to get really saturated, for a lack of a better term. Once you put it in the glass, it's working with its own enzymes and then aging that way, which is different.
All I got was clicks and whistles. Can you repeat everything after enzymes?
No, I don't repeat anything. You did not say please.
Oh my gosh.
I will break him.
It's okay. You're allowed to.
This is going to be the
Thank
best
you for
episode.
permission. I really didn't need it,
All right,
but I appreciate it either way.
You guys don't know how many times I put the bottles in the recycling bin and then freak out and hope that recycling hasn't occurred. Pull the empty bottles out, take a photograph
picture of it, right?
To create the tiny little caption that's on the front of every video, every single time. So now,
So
today,
appreciate the sacrifice when
today
like,
I'm
share,
lining the
and
beers
subscribe.
up.
You want me to just send you pictures from my
Sure,
phone?
go for it.
I want you to send
take
me
all the
pictures from your
photos.
phone.
All right,
Because that fierce turtle is just cute,
which you rarely ever hear.
It's so adorable.
Fierce
I
and
am
cute.
keeping my thought to myself on that one. Just appreciate
What's
it.
wrong with Fierce Turtle?
It's cute. You don't hear cute very often.
No, you know.
Unless you're talking about puppies and infants.
Anyway, speaking about Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, give us
back
your
to
list.
Christmas
So I am going
Andrea,
to be
if
the
that is
outlier.
in fact your real name.
You Canadian.
Yeah, how do you
Infiltrator.
pronounce that in Canadian?
It depends on which grandparent you talk
Andrea, eh?
Andrea.
to. Andrea.
Shilandra,
Andrea.
Shalant.
mistress of the outback.
No.
That's Australia.
That's
Why'd
Australia.
you get Outback?
I've been
Okay.
drinking like high alcohol beer. Go
This
on
beer,
with the story.
this beer is amazing.
It's really good.
I know, right? It's just...
So I'm the outlier. I actually have a weakness for the Hallmark movies because I like happy endings. But
Here's the plot to
Wait
every
for
single
it.
Hallmark movie.
they end
She's
happy.
high powered.
Wait
She's
for
in
it.
a big city. She breaks up with her boyfriend
Yeah.
or loses her job. Goes back to her hometown, and oh, lo and behold, the dude that was there the whole time is the love of her life.
Yeah. It's
End scene.
However,
That's a different version of happy
so
ending.
for a very long time, Ever After was my favorite Christmas movie
Okay.
because I liked it. I mean, Emma Thompson is my favorite actor, like hands down, along with Alan Rickman. And just
Oh,
I know.
Street
So
credibility
all
rising.
hail Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Street credibility
I'll drink to that.
rising.
Yep.
But like just the cast alone,
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie. It's my favorite. But my kids, as growing up, when the it's a cartoon. Yeah, no, it's a cartoon. It's not an animation. The Guardian came out.
Oh,
That has kind of become my favorite. Where Jack Frost
yes.
kind of saves the.
And
The
I
magical
love their
multiverse.
interpretation of the Easter Bunny on that one.
I know.
love
I
it.
love the Easter Bunny. I love how
Yes,
Santa
that's
has
one of
like
Brent's
all the big
Does he have an
tattoos.
attitude?
Oh yeah.
Big attitude.
Oh, big attitude.
Big
and
attitude.
Sandman
Like,
can't talk.
that you do.
And it's just
No pushover.
like
on
I
that
don't know
Easter
what
Bunny.
it is about this movie that I'm just like. It's not a holiday movie per se, so much as it's just.
Has holiday figures in it.
It gives me that holiday good feeling, and that is probably my favorite holiday.
So what's the name of this movie?
That's
The
a
Guardian.
good one.
The Guardian.
The Guardian. It's
Guardian.
really good.
It's
Yes,
so good.
and
I recommend
we
it
will watch
to,
that because that's one of Brent's favorites.
Yeah, I would recommend it whether you have kids or not.
Okay,
Just
and get a
enjoy
load
it,
of this.
especially if you like the series.
Brent loves It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
Loves it.
Mhm.
We'll fast forward through the part where Dad's yelling at Zuzu.
Huh.
Just can't deal with it.
Because it triggers them. It's
Just-
just, you can do that.
It is not. No, let's not. Making a kid cry. Mm-mm.
Mm.
No.
It's
No,
the
not
holidays.
doing
You
it.
can choose to fast
So
forward
he-
right
it's
through it.
fast forwards
like a
to
trigger
that
of, like,
part.
child abuse.
Right.
Yeah, he was.
Which,
he was
at the
child,
time of A
everything's
Wonderful Life,
fine.
Wonderful
Mom
Life
and
was
Dad were great.
encouraged.
But it's just, it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. It's not.
Huh.
He's angry. He's upset. He's not a happy man at that moment. He is taking it out on the person least capable of defending
It's
themselves
bullying.
or standing. Right. It is bullying.
Right.
In an,
Also encouraged during the Wonderful Life years. Just mocking the time period.
I was gonna say like it's that generational thing.
right. And
Those
when
people.
was that film made? In the
50s,
50s?
40s, 50s.
Yeah.
50s.
And granted,
When people named
sadly,
themselves
people are
Clarence.
still yelling at their kids today. I yelled at my dog the other day.
Mouse?
You know, oh yeah,
What did Mouse
I know,
do?
sweet darling Mouse
Well,
was being a brat. So you know, she.
I don't believe it. She's incapable.
I mean, there's
She's
a
a beautiful dog.
there is a difference
Spend
between a
24/7
brat
with
versus a emotional
Yes.
dysregulation, for a lack of a
Immediately
better
got
word.
dirty.
Correct.
What is the rest of your list?
For
The Guardian.
Christmas music.
No
Christmas
movies.
movies. I don't know. Christmas something.
Here's why I love Scrooge so much.
Muppets.
I love
always
The Muppets Christmas.
I have to watch
Muppets
it every
Christmas
year.
is good.
Every year, I have to watch the Muppets.
I haven't watched that in a couple of
How do you
years.
feel
It
about
is really good.
I'm not gonna like.
How do you feel about Rudolph's Shiny New Year and Heat Miser?
Oh, that's fun.
You don't hear the song?
Oh, and the Grinch. Hello, the Grinch. Oh my gosh.
The Grinch comes up every
Oh my
year.
gosh.
I prefer
Hold
the
on one
original to the new one, primarily just because. But
Oh, you mean the animated one
yeah,
with Bela Lugosi?
like
Didn't expect it.
it's like the old one versus the one with Jim Carrey. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is probably one of my favorite comedians, and that's.
I use this mug from 1971 every Christmas.
It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy.
I feel like it's not Christmas unless you've seen The Grinch.
Oh,
I
love
used
the
animated
Grinch.
one.
I used to feel that way when I was a kid. It was like the Grinch and Rudolph.
Right.
And then with life in general, because maturity and you grow and you age, it shifted over into Love Actually. And then now I'm like, no, I want these emotions and the healthy aspects.
Our tradition is we watch Love Actually on New Year's Eve.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Rochelle and I watch it every year on New Year's Eve.
The rest of us drink and have a cigar.
Oh, no. Like, we watch the...
Back on the cigars, but yes, I will drink.
I'll do the cigars with you. But my son is obsessed with New York, or has been for many, many years. And we typically get Lego for Christmas for the kids.
Nice.
And so our New Year's tradition now is to watch the New York ball drop, which means the kids go to bed on time, and we build Lego.
So it's 3 hours early?
Yeah.
That's smart, because the kids think like, oh, yeah, we're staying up till New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's 8.
I know.
Take your ass to bed. Yes, you stayed up until the new year. You totally didn't.
I mean, there's
Can't even understand the concept of Eastern Standard Time.
It's fine.
No, it's perfect because we get the evening to ourselves.
There you go.
The kids are in bed.
That's right.
Perfect.
You can do anything after the kids are in bed.
New Year's is the one holiday that I am so not interested in. I don't need to stay up till midnight. I don't need to go out. That being said, I will be at Alesong on the 29th.
Yes.
They're doing their oyster.
Yes.
And you don't need to pay, you don't need to reserve, you don't need to do anything.
It's just a show up.
Which amazes me because they sold out. I'm like, how do you not? I'm like, you want to get there before the oysters.
Every single year they do better. They buy more and more oysters. And so every year since they've started this, they've doubled the amount of oysters they've ordered. And
aren't the oysters from Marche?
I have no idea where they're getting them from. They're getting them locally, though. That's all good.
Marche,
I'm not
which
an
means
oyster
they're good.
person.
I am.
I have not had one before.
You've never had an oyster?
I have.
Shame on you, Canada.
Oh my God! It's not Canada's fault.
Canada's
oyster.
No, the
free health care. It's a bonus. No oysters.
Hey, Keith,
the trade-off.
Keith, the answer is, hey, let me fix that.
Yeah. You can fix free health care?
Oh, honey.
Jesus. Oh my gosh, seriously. Slap the black man.
Like I say, I like it dark, and then he just doesn't get it.
I know, seriously. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be there at noon. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this. Brian, I love you. This is one of the best beers.
It's a great beer, Brian. And Doug. And Matt.
I feel like this is my favorite now. I don't remember if I've had it before. Right? So now I took a picture, and now I have to go raid my beer fridge. And if I do not have a bottle, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself and have to fix it.
So this too should be documented because I don't know the 10 people that watch this. So the last time we
one of them is me.
The last time we did
my mother. Hi,
We
Mom.
did the looking forward to the February.
That's right, Mom. You can't get out of it.
Member Monday.
Keith has promised that we'll come to you.
That's right.
So
we'll
in
do
February,
it in your house.
the background will be very different.
That's right. There'll be doilies and pumpkins, and we'll make merry.
No, my mommy's not a doily person.
Does she have quilts?
She has my quilts. She hangs my every month. We change out the quilt that's hanging on her in her living room, and it's one of mine.
Who doesn't think the
I need
idea
a
of a
pull for
blanket
one that I
fort
want
with
to wear.
quilts would be awesome?
I need a pull for that one because I have
Nobody's
a big
listening.
wall.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is how magnificent
you
things
go
happen.
to Jerry's
Blanket
Uh-huh.
fort.
and you buy a closet pole
You do it.
because they're super lightweight, but they're meant to hold a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So while they're not heavy, they're very strong.
Okay.
And then you put 2 big nails and that closet pole, and you're done.
And you have your
Because all the quilts I make have the
I
hanger.
could say
Yeah, the trick.
anything,
Yes,
really.
but the trick is.
We're ignoring you.
I do not have a ladder.
We're so
I
ignoring
know.
you.
I'm saying so many things.
Like, la, 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 la,
It's
la,
just,
la,
I
la.
just don't have a ladder long enough to reach where I want to put it.
Oh, I do. Just call me and I'll bring my ladder in.
We'll figure it out.
You're
So,
talking to
Call
a
her,
person
baby.
who paints 22-foot high ceilings. I have a ladder.
It's not a
that
competition.
now, then I would need one to use because I'll have one as a decoration and then one that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic.
What I was talking about was
Speaking of which,
at the
there are holiday quilts on the back of every chair here that I have made. And these have gnomies on them.
Oh my god, my daughter, my eldest would love that because they have this weird obsession with gnomes. They cannot describe why. I just
That's
love
fine.
gnomes.
And if they want to buy it from me, we'll negotiate it.
We'll talk.
Yes.
We'll talk.
You can take it home as a
in
test.
theory,
Yes.
I have
I
done 0
love it.
Christmas shopping this
And
year. So
this is Scandinavian. So half of them are have braids. Like, look, she has these lovely braids.
we'll talk.
Okay, we're good.
We're going to talk. I don't know if they'll appreciate it, but I know I'll appreciate giving it to them.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. All
But
right,
I
sorry.
know he'll appreciate it.
Totally interrupted.
Nope, I'm not telling the story
Pretend.
now.
Oh,
Not telling it.
come on.
Keith.
You're wearing the cute little Christmas sweater with the reindeer.
We really appreciate you, Keith. Can you
No,
tell us
no,
why you
it was
love
about
you?
the
You're
Alesong
so
guys.
sweet. Okay,
He's not even
The-
looking at us.
the last-
Alesong guys, listen up.
The last member Monday, it was December. I figured it's not just the best month ever. I like giving people things in December. All right, so I'm like, I will give them each jars of the salsa verde.
Oh,
So
nice.
never knew who
Good
was going to be there.
salsa
So I brought 3,
Mm-hmm.
but it was only Brian and Doug there. I said like, hey, do you? First of all, I asked. I don't just like shove it on people. Like, do you like this? Take it. Just take it. No, I asked them like, hey, you like salsa verde? And they said, yeah, we do. So I said, all right, well, here's 1, 2, 3. And Doug kind of gives me this look. I go like, yeah. I'm like, give one to Matt. And then Brian doesn't even hesitate. Like, I don't know. he goes like, so we showed up to work, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So Brian and Doug are there. They take maps. Like, I don't know. He might get some. He might not.
Yeah.
So Matt, if you see this, like I never got any verde. Should have showed up to work. Anyway, so it's the thought that counts, right, Matt?
If he sees this video,
You would have loved this verde. It's very tasty.
His brother and his business partner stole
I
his
know.
salsa verde from him.
Brian and Doug are like, we don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell?
We don't know
No,
what
we
you're
have no
talking
clue.
And then he referenced
They'll go to the bar like, Keith
Yeah,
who?
Keith,
What the
Keith
hell?
might have been at Member Monday. I don't know. Was it December? Might have been September. We don't know.
Thank you
Oh
for
my God.
breaking their.
I didn't break anything, but it was just funny because like there was
Why
there
do
was
I
no,
have no beer left and you guys still have, pour your beer into mine.
no finish that and I'll give you more.
There's no more in the bottle.
Finish that. Trust me. Finish
I
that.
don't.
Open up your throat and swallow, and then something wonderful is going to happen after.
And then the magic.
No, trust me. Just do it. Don't question. No, just. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. We'll have it on film.
Oh my God.
Only. Wait.
The
Keith,
debrief that you and I are going to have after this is.
Keith, you first.
No, I've got more. No, but
Oh my God.
where's
Let's
the
go for it.
fish?
Okay, I want more. You promised me more. Give me more.
Oh my lordy.
No, I already
Whoops, that's
emptied
the
that
wrong
one.
one.
I don't want that.
I am. No.
I want more Vin to the Abyss. No! Give that to Andrea. She loves it.
I love both. I'm
Did you finish this?
So he missed why I poured the last of it.
You poured the greedy.
No, resourceful. I'm resourceful.
Oh my
You do want more. Now it's documented.
I really love the dark. It's good. And you mix the two in my glass.
There was
Okay. Oh.
Not enough to taste.
God, into the abyss. Woo!
it's good. You should have
What
some.
an amazing beer.
If you don't finish it, I'm going to take it.
It's so amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
I know.
Yeah, don't put the glass down. It's fair game after that.
So
You
Deschutes
gotta just
Brewery,
open your mouth.
if you
Open
ever
the
want to
throat,
collaborate
take
with
it in.
Alesong again and make this beer again,
Deschutes, do it.
oh,
Do it.
oh,
So
we
Do it.
will purchase all of it because look, I've got left and I want more.
I haven't seen Vinda the Abyss in the stores. I've seen the other Alesong in stores. Maybe it's just.
We went out to the brewery just to buy it and also eat some amazing food and drink some amazing beer. But I told Karen, I said, I'm picking you up and we're going out to Alesong because I have to buy this beer.
It's so good.
Well,
It's so
the
good.
easy answer is I'm going to have to make a trip if I don't have any in my fridge at home.
So what am I doing this weekend?
Right?
Yeah, if you let me know.
Oh, wait,
because
we had the Christmas party this weekend, but yes.
Oh, yeah,
Give
sorry.
Andrew some oysters.
Holiday party at my house on Saturday
open
at
on
2
weekends.
o'clock. But Sunday, what the hell?
What the hell? Why
Weekend
not?
off Sunday.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't have
That's
any
what I
on
should have
Sunday.
done. I should have prepared a dip to give to you tonight.
Yeah, well,
I'm bringing mine fresh. I mean,
No, I'm flying out. When the dip party's happening.
he's not
be
going to
there.
be here.
I can't.
Is your brother going to be here?
You know why? He's flying out to go to Cabo.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Totally.
What a jerk.
No diversity at the dip party. It wasn't planned that way.
I mean,
That's okay.
Canadian
I mean,
is diversity.
And where are you going? He's going to Cabo. Where are you going?
I'm going to Palm Springs. I'm going to find the sun.
Okay.
For my
Yeah, the
birthday.
weather here is sucked fucking ass. Okay.
Don't sugarcoat it how it really
No,
feels.
it has sucked fucking ass. But
It's foggy.
I'm
and
from
so-
Canada. It's not that bad.
okay, we've had an inversion layer going on for about 10 days, which means it's not really fog, but people call it fog. And it
really,
was
you can't see like more than a
29
car link.
degrees, and you can't see anything because it's
That's
so
like
hazy.
the mist.
Okay,
Stephen
get
King.
a load of this. So I
Okay,
sure.
sure.
I went running yesterday, and I came home from my run. Brent was down working in the field, and I said, "What do you want to do for the rest of the day, honey?" And he looked at me and said, "Why?" I said, "Well, I just came back from running, so I need to take a shower."
That's code.
So bad. I punch you so badly. Okay, so
I'm not going to be your shield.
yeah, I know she's going to sit back as I punch.
That's why I'm over here.
I said, if you want to play disc golf, I won't take my shower because I'm just going to get sweaty
Which
again.
really means disc
But
golf.
if you do want to play disc, if you don't, then I'll go, And he said,
Tonation is the thing.
give me a second. So he stood there for a second and he's
Think about it.
contemplating and
Shower,
doing whatever.
Lisa, golf.
And
And he chose disc golf.
I will touch him
so
for you.
he said, I do want to play disc golf, but I don't want to play here.
Huh.
So
Plot twist.
fantastic. Came back to the house, loaded up our disc golf carts into his car. He drove me out to Jasper State Park,
Okay.
where there's a 9-hole disc golf course. We were literally the only people there because today's Tuesday, Wednesday.
It's
Today's
Tuesday.
So it's
I know, 'cause
Monday.
yesterday was Monday.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
And what happened
when
on
you're
the sixth
retired? You
hole,
never know what
Lisa?
day of the week it is. Jesus Christ!
Nothing. Just scoring.
I snapped him for you. Why is it the 6th?
I don't even remember why the hell I was telling you this story.
No, it was getting really interesting, right to the point where
So I get into the car. I have a long sleeve shirt on, a zip up hoodie, and a jacket in the back seat. I have gloves. I have hand warmers. I have a hat with little flaps that cover my ears. I have wool socks and thick thermal leggings on.
have you ever heard a disc
Okay.
golf story like this?
We get to Jasper.
Sounds like
It is
Canadian.
31 degrees. That's 0 degrees Celsius.
Thank you. I
If you're
appreciate
from-
that.
if you're from Canada.
Thank you.
It is 31 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees
freezing.
Celsius at the park. It is overcast. It's, because we have this inversional area. What does my husband have?
Shorts.
Work boots. T-shirt.
He's ready.
So
he's
he
in it.
finds
He
a
is
long sleeve
committed.
shirt in the back of his car. I have brought they're hand warmers. So that you can recharge. So they're rechargeable hand warmers. I have to loan him one
Which
of my
people
hand.
have.
So I am down. I am fine. If I'm going to play disc golf, I'm going to play disc golf and be comfortable, which means I have a mug of hot tea. I have all of the
you
clothing.
are prepared.
I am
You are
fully
you know
prepared.
you can do that.
Yes, it was so hysterical. He's looking at me. He's like, I didn't think it was going to be this cold in Jasper.
I feel like
it is 0 degrees Celsius in Jasper.
He's in shorts.
I feel like that's a difference between a Canadian and a Californian.
I know. It's so funny.
And,
But he's
which
a
is funny
Californian.
because
Yes, he's a
my
Californian.
husband is Californian, and so whenever he goes up to visit, when we went up to visit my parents in BC when they lived in Prince George,
That's just British Columbia.
BC, British Columbia,
No.
internet, right?
Not.
That was cute. He would wear shorts in February,
In
Which
Canada.
cold. It's fucking cold,
Yeah.
and like.
No,
Of
my
course.
husband.
No,
The
he's a
shorts weren't the issue. It was the.
Shrinkage.
It was the long. It was the. He needed to.
See, I
Jesus
started
Christ.
first, and now I'm gonna do it again.
It affects your slinging.
See, that's why
Okay.
you're well prepared and
Okay,
well layered.
we are over an hour.
All right, let's wrap
These
this up.
two have slayed me. I can't keep up. And
That's what she said.
oh, Jesus Christ. Case
Sorry,
in
not
point.
sorry.
Case in point.
I'm
So-
just getting started.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh my gosh. Next time we have Andrea on, we're going to start in the mid-afternoon, and it's going to be a 4-hour.
On a weekend.
We're going to
There will
drink
be day drinking.
8 beers.
Which is even better.
Let's do that.
We're gonna start out with a
Let's
breakfast
do that.
beer.
Let's
It's
do
gonna-
it. We're
it's gonna
going
be
to
one of those
start
thick
at 2 o'clock
ones.
in the afternoon and record for as long as we possibly can. We're
'Cause
going to
this
do
will
a
go
marathon
on.
Start in the
session.
morning.
Oh, and then
Or
we should have
breakfast beer.
rotating fourth guests.
That would be a lot of fun.
Okay,
Is
so
this on?
January, Keith and I might just be on our own on January. I think that might be fun for us.
No,
to
I
do.
found a guest
Oh, Jesus.
for dry January. Easy to find people who don't drink.
Bullshit.
But
We drink
yeah,
in
but
January.
we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do dry
Very
January. We're gonna
You
do
and I
any-
both
NA.
are married to one, so it's fine. You'll
Yeah.
fight
We're
someone.
gonna do
But
NA
at
beers,
February,
not alcoholic
maybe
beers.
for my birthday, maybe for March. Which
Which
just
would be
start
great
at 2
for that
o'clock.
particular
Yes.
There's
Because
not
my
an event
birthday,
yet
we're
for March.
celebrating. Yes, there is.
St. Patrick's. So of course.
Sunday, the 16th, we're celebrating my birthday with a tarot reading party.
I'm so excited.
Or is it gonna be here?
So
Yes.
excited.
Yes.
Put it on your calendar.
Because
now.
Yes.
I need-
Anybody who shows up to my house on March 16th, whatever day of the week that is, it's Saturday or Sunday.
Your card says death, which means change.
I gave her her
It's
first tarot
okay.
deck, so
Yes,
it's
and it's
perfect.
Alice in Wonderland.
I know it was so perfect for her.
And I'm never going to remember everything. I'm always going to.
It's
I
the- it's the
need
aesthetic
tarot
of it.
reading for dummies. I really do. Just
I'm an oracle reader, but I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Like tarot is its
because
own
they
little
have the
world.
cute little book, but I think I might need more.
It's
I'm
different,
Keith.
but we can talk about it later.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Sam,
whatever you have to
Sam
say.
Lisa. Sam Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
This is Andrea,
Hi,
Canadian.
the Canadian
This is
Andrea.
Friends Drinking Beer. Like, subscribe, and share.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Joyous
happy
Kwanzaa.
everything.
All the
And
holidays.
we will see you in 2020.
Happy I don't believe in anything.
Bah humbug.
Humbug.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
thing too.
No
Bye.
joy.